Now you are going to find out what really happened in Hawaii. The fact is, the matter is that the homeless came about in Hawaii. And Hawaii was a state that relied upon tourism. However, when the economy went bad in the United States, tourism slowed down in Hawaii. And this caused a lot of people who depended upon it to become homeless. They littered the streets. Inside of each street they came out. They couldn't afford to have a house. And they didn't understand why the system had failed them. However, that's the issue with Fema, the government, is that they will not admit that the system is broken. The system is flawed, and it has failed us all, each and every one of us as citizens. But instead of trying to correct the system with knowledgeable people, they send Fema with the planes over the volcanoes to drop XK9 to create a storm or create the volcano to overflow. And now the homeless people, they was wondering, they figured out what they was going to do for them. They send the Fema barges. The only problem for the homeless people is that they didn't have documentations to prove who they are, where they live, and things of this nature, so they became expendable. So now the answer to the problem was to send them into the Fema camps. This way, if they become lost or misplaced, no one would notice it, based on the fact that they was already displaced without any place to live. So this is the true facts of why Fema came to Hawaii with the Fema barges. It was to eliminate the problem that faced our citizens. The system has failed. However, instead of trying to correct it, they send the Fema planes over the volcanoes to drop the chemical XK9 to erupt the volcanoes, to create an emergency situation to where they had to come and send the Fema barges. And this is how the problems was eliminated by Fema. So now the people are on the barges and no one knows about who they are, where they are, and what their names is. So now they become expendable. So if you haven't hit the like button, the subscribe button, I suggest that you hit the subscribe button to keep updated on the Fema situation and with the system that has failed us. And some have a lot of questions as to why Fema did this, why the government concocted this situation. And these answers can be had if you hit the subscribe button, because some of the other videos deals with these issues, the questions that you may have. But if you don't hit the subscribe button, then we will try to answer your questions, but looking at the videos would be much more simpler. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, and thank you for watching.